Hey, I'll give you a minute to come back if anybody comes back. And my picture's gone. I can't tell if anybody can see me. Am I live? Can you see it? Huh? Okay. My hubby says it says live. I don't know where my picture went though. Hold on. No. I'm good. Okay. I'm just gonna have to deal with black screen. Okay, we're gonna go watch two more videos. Fumes are up. I don't know. I am not tired. I don't know what's going on with me. So we'll see where I'm at after we watch these or a video. I gotta go find it. I think I shared it. Um Pretty sure I shared it in my community posts. Uh, there it is.
Well, guys, it's sad you gotta have two phones in your hand in order to for, stay on social media. That's what happens. Let me see here. Share. There we go. Well, hello from Australia. Awesome to have you. Y'all in the world of hurt down there. I've seen some of the stuff going on, man. I'm praying for you guys. The sad thing is, America ain't too far behind you. We ain't too far behind you, sadly. Oh, trigger crimes. Oh, Rhonda. How you doing, Shay? Johnson City. Well, hey, that's kind of close. I hope there's a lot of local people tune in, especially within the next couple of weeks or so, guys. Because listen, I don't even have any kids, but I'm gonna have to make when the school boards have their meetings, you have to basically ask for the minutes to be able to talk, right? I'm gonna have to do that right here where I live, and then I'm not going to even get into that tonight. That'll be another night when I got all my ducks in a row because I'll say it like this: I know people that's a fan, and they're actually kind of distant family to me or family to me, and for them to take 4 or 5 kids out of school to homeschool them, that says a lot to me. So I started looking into why, and what I found out is very disturbing. So yeah, man, I'm gonna need a lot of local support because you know I graduated with a lot of buddies of mine, and they're teachers and supposedly superintendents of certain counties around me and this and that. And I'm gonna be reaching out. I don't know if y'all are watching this. If you are, you better be expect a message, a phone call, a text, or something from me because I'm gonna make sure you're not on this train that's going to take the kids down a devilish road. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be reaching out and asking, are they doing this in the schools you teach in? And if so, why? Why are you allowing it? So anyway, that's a whole nother night, guys. Whole nother night. Guys, my comments went away. Oh my gosh, they can just come back. And there's a lot. My bad. I'm way behind. Let's see. I'm trying to look here, guys. Hey, Penny, it wasn't necessarily what I read. I seen a guy, a video of a guy in a motel, and I got a few buddies of mine that live down there too. Man, I know it's not bad everywhere, but certain areas I've seen they crack down. It's kind of mind blowing to me. Really, it's not human, is what it is. But anyway, I'm trying to read these comments here, guys. Let's see. Hello from Elizabeth. And oh, howdy, you're not far either. Hey, there's another one. Guys, I was trying to get caught up with the comments is what I was trying to do. Guys, I for the past I guess like 2 weeks or something, man, I've not done a video. I've sat back and watched. I've sat back and observed. And I'm not sure, man. I'm one reason I'm doing this video is I guess because I've got a lot of questions. Is there's some of these what do you call them? YouTubers, let's just say that have took this, and they don't live here. They talk like they live here, but they don't live here. Know nothing about people that do live here. But man, they have spreaded the biggest amounts of BS about this I've ever seen. And people say, well, wonder why summer's not found. This right here is why summer's not been found. That's this right here. This little box right here is exactly why summer's not been found. And what I was getting at is I don't know what's worse: the people making the videos lying, or you all going in watching and saying nothing, either going along with them or just sitting back saying nothing. If you sit back and say nothing, you're just as guilty as doing it. There's something in life that everybody's got. It's called a conscience. I understand a lot of people don't know what that is. I get it. I don't know how most of y'all lay down and sleep at night. And look, I know I'm not, when I say most of y'all, that's for the people that is, look, if you go to any of these, I mean, they're liars. Nothing they have done has been any credibility. Show me one person that's done something and summer's been found, other than them, putting their twist on it and running people down a rabbit hole and actually making people get out and do stuff, and deep down knowing that you're full of crap. I was one of them people. Yeah, in the very beginning of this, yeah, my name's still tagged on the page, yes. I'm not, guys, y'all know my Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ, and I'll never deny that. I don't care where I'm at. So I'm not really into these little electronic things that people try to say that they talk to, your past members or whatever. Let me tell you something, guys. That's not of God, okay? That's not of God. I think people need to read their Bible and quit reading the Bible and making it work for how it fits they want their life to run, because that's not how it is, okay? All that little shimmy stuff is fake. It's not real. I'll tell you how I know it's not real. Because well, like I said, when I was asked to go to a certain spot close to me by one of these people, I did. 4 hours, got bee stung, all that. But something I noticed is while I was there, I had actually this phone in my hand, and I was live on Facebook Messenger, right? And I was showing. What I learned is that person asking me, how do you feel? And guys, you know me, I'm really blunt. And I was like, well, it's 90 degrees. I'm really sticky. I just got stung by some bees. I mean, I don't know what I get. And by looking back, I get how this is taking place. That person is picking people that she can say, hey, how are you feeling? And they say, oh, well, I feel a little tingling in my fingers, and then it's a snowball effect, guys. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and the next thing you know, you actually got people out on the ground, actual groups of people out on the ground. So I'm going to say this: anybody in any of these summer Wales groups, share this video. I'm going to save a lot of people a lot of time because I experienced it. Okay, I'm going to say it like this: if God really did give people powers like that, you wouldn't have 85 people looking, okay? You'd have one. That's how my God works. You don't have 85 people and then them running around and, so they moving from a tote to this and that. Come on, guys. Do you all believe that stuff? Sadly, there's a lot of you that do because I see it. I see it with my own eyes. I see it. And I'm like, man, are you being for real? What Bible are you reading first off? And this person said she's of the same God we serve. That's a lie. Need to read your Bible again. God don't give powers to people charged with child abuse. Okay? He don't. Just keeping it real. Don't make me throw your name out there. That's all. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. A lot of y'all already know who I'm talking about. And I'm not here to bash nobody, guys. I'm just not. But I'm asking you all to be smarter. Can you do that? Can you be smarter? All you're doing is fueling these people. I mean, and I could name, well, I mean, Chris McDonough, whatever. I mean, man, that video he done about me is still up. There's people in these comments right here that was in that video and they didn't take up for me. They didn't say nothing like, Chris, you're wrong. No, they let it happen. They let it play out. So you know what? I blame you just as much as I do him. And until he makes it right, I mean, what would y'all do? That's a sincere question. What would y'all do if you was me? What would y'all do? If you were out doing, whatever you could to try to help. And look, guys, I'm nobody. I'm nobody affiliated with any kind of law enforcement, nothing. I'm just me, what you're looking at right here, okay? But I wanted to help, and I've helped with a lot of missing people around me within the past 2 years, so to say, since my buddy went missing. A lot of people can vouch for that. But I'm nobody. But I got a lot of, I'm not stupid either. Like I said, this one person, man, I didn't believe in all that Jimmy Jimmy and stuff, but I was like, you know what? If you come to me and say, Jamie, God told me to do this, you know what I'm going to say? Jamie's going to say, you better listen to God. So I'm going to tell you, it's not for me to dispute that. I'm kind of, be honest with you, I'm kind of afraid to dispute that. I don't dispute God and his powers and I read the Bible. I know better. Okay. So, and even at the very beginning of this person did ask me, are you okay with this? And I was like, look, I follow Jesus. I don't know anything about this thing. All I'm here is doing is showing you video because you're hundreds of miles away. That's all it was to me. Now, when she started asking how I was feeling and all, then I was okay. That was after I got bee stung and all this. And, guys, why are y'all still paying this same person any attention when it comes to this or anything or her jibby jobby powers? Because, guys, they're not real. It's fake. It's I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I've got that whole realm of whatever you all think that is mixed up in my mind. Maybe. One thing I will say is that I know the devil. He's got real power. There was a guy actually Sunday morning that walked in down there in Florida and killed a whole family, massacred them all because he said God told him to. So, I mean, to each their own. I don't believe God told him to do that. Because I don't understand why you all are following all this junk, man. It blows my mind. Yeah. And I've sat and watched for 2 weeks, and for the past couple nights, you can ask Triggered Crimes right there. I've been planning on going live the past couple nights, and instead, I've had veterans on the phone that I've been talking to that's upset over all this that's been going on with the idiots. That's just all I'm going to say. But they were upset, and I felt in my mind that was more important than doing this. I could wait another night, and it ended up being 3 nights. But What are y'all doing, man? Why are y'all following this? I mean, I see some of these pages that don't even live here. They get on and laugh and joke and make sex jokes about this little missing girl. Y'all, and when they go live, there's 2,000 of y'all in there watching them. Oh my God, man! And I don't get it, man. And that just shows me where people's minds are this time. They don't care about truth, as long as it entertains them. That's all they care about, man. I got news for every one of y'all. And this goes to especially the ones when Chris McDonough was running his mouth and lied on me, that was in there. And beside that, a few of y'all know him personally. You stick up for Jamie. As a matter of fact, some of y'all are still on his side today. Think I didn't know that, did you? I mean, it ain't no sweat off my back. I could care less. It's just showing me who's real and who's not. Because if you're still over there watching that Chris after what he done to me and my family, and look, guys, I don't care if you're on Don's side or not, what he's done to that family, he's done nothing to try to help. Name one thing he's done to try to help that didn't benefit himself. Name it. Name one thing he done that didn't benefit around his YouTube channel and his views. Name it. Name one thing he done, because I ain't seen it. You know, I've got a police report to prove what he done to me. And that's the thing, man. There's a few, some of them watching right now, man. I've done seen their names in the comments right now. They've yet to say, hey, Jamie, you know what? I'm sorry. I should have stuck up for you, you know, but I was afraid of him. I got news for you. I'm not afraid of him. I think he's a joke myself. I mean, I do. He lied on me, had people trying to come to my house and harm me and my family. He's a joke. He better not come back here. Guys, until you live in this life right here, you can't judge it. You don't know. Okay. There's several in these comments here that I talk to on a daily basis that do know what my life is like on a daily basis. They know stuff that I'm not going to speak about tonight because, well, first off, it's none of y'all's business. But I'll just say, like, if I wanted to get technical and, you know, if I know you like that, we've been old friends or something, reach out and I'll fill you in on everything. And you're going to be like, oh, man, I get it, you know. But I'm going to say it like this, man. There's so many people out there. All I've seen since the very beginning of this little 5-year-old girl going missing, you know what I seen? I seen people's eyes light up like dollar signs, and I've seen them attack this family, man. Look, I don't understand what the sisters and all I don't understand what this has got to do with this little girl. Do y'all think that the sisters took this little girl? My focus is on Summer and Summer only. I don't care. Look, man, me and Don talk a lot. We talked the other night on the phone for like an hour or something, man. You know, and until I see some factual evidence and not what Chris McDonough says, because, you know, he lies. Y'all grab that, right? You grasping a hold of that, right? I really hope that one is. She better hope I don't say her name. Really hurt my feelings, man. I thought we were friends, but oh well. Is what it is. But all I've seen, man, is y'all just dogging the crap out of this from day one. You know why? Because they choose to live like hillbillies. They choose to hoard a little bit. You know, they choose to let their kids play in the dirt. They choose to let their kids get dirty, this and that. Y'all seen that from the beginning, and just because that don't fit your lifestyle, and that's not the way you're raising your kids, oh, they're child abusers. You know, I got news for all of y'all. I was raised just like that, probably not worse. And my parents done an amazing job on me. Look how I turned out. Yeah. There's 102 of yous in here. I mean, I would like to know answers, man. All these people, any of these other YouTubers, name me one thing they've done or people on Facebook. I don't care where they're at. The girl with the himmy jibby jibby jibby, all that, she's on Facebook mostly. I do know that for a fact. So I'll say Facebook and YouTube. Name one thing that they've done credible. And you can say, well, Jamie, what have you done? I'm not coming on here lying like that. I've not been on here every night trying to make money and this and that on videos and this and that. I could, just like they do. I could, but I've not chosen to do that. You know, this is honestly for me been trying to find summer. I'm still trying with everything in me to find summer. And, you know, a lot of people are giving me flack because I've not jumped on the bandwagon of wanting to hang the parents, basically. If it's up to some of y'all, that's what you do. You'd hang them. This day and time, and sadly in society, there's no such thing as innocent until proven guilty. Now you're guilty until you're proven innocent. You got to prove no matter what. And guys, I have no idea. There's so many different scenarios that I could run through my mind of very factual possibilities of what could have happened to this little girl. Very factual possibilities. And right now I can think of 3 or 4 just right off the top of my head, and they all go in different directions. Nothing, no paths cross. So, and guys, and look, I know about the little stunt that where Don, they said Don was arrested and all that. Me and Don had a little conversation about that. What I'm going to say to that is this. Since this little girl went missing, I've had to file a police report myself. I know they have, over people coming and threatening to kill them and showing up, and I know they have as well. So, what? Man, I got to watch what I say on here, man. I can't be as real as I would be if we was all face to face. Where's the game? Where's the game? Are y'all going to these other YouTubers and are y'all going searching for answers? Is that what? Because look, they don't have any. A lot of them. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't want to say none because I'm one. Naturally, I'm on YouTube right now, but I don't know any YouTubers, anybody that makes videos, any of that right here around me locally. Now, I know the one dude that does the prayer vigils, and I'm not going to say his name, but I got a lot of respect. I got a lot of respect for that guy. I know he does, but he's not on here lying either. I'm talking about, and y'all know who I'm talking about. There's a list of 6 or 7. That just blatantly lie. Get on here and make up stuff, man. Oh my gosh, guys, and I get talking like that. I can't pay attention to the comments, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, Kathy, I live right here. I'm 15 miles. I live 15 miles from them. Yeah. I'm trying to answer a few of y'all's questions, man. That way I don't have to do it later on. And Triggered Crimes can answer my questions for me, basically. If they type it, then it's 99% chance it's going to be true because we talk just about every day. I appreciate her being in here, and I appreciate Daniel's Drone Deploy being in here. If y'all haven't followed Daniel with Daniel's Drone Deploy or Triggered Crimes right there, you need to do it. Between the 3 pages, there's going to be some crazy stuff coming up. So you need to make sure you're following all 3. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. I know a lot of people come from Facebook and they just click that button. You got to make sure you're subscribed and that notification's on. Because I've gotten to the point I get messages on Facebook. I didn't know you was live. Hey man, I'm not sorry for that. Keep up. That's your fault. I make posts. I try to post it everywhere, and it ain't like really. I don't think your question's that important to cuss me out over it. I missed it. Trust me, I get that, man. What did that say? And not discuss. Well, I don't understand what that's got to do with summer. If discussing that will bring me to summer, then I'll discuss it. But if not, then I don't see what point it is. It's wasting time. I don't see we have time to waste on that. Tell me why that's so important over finding her. Now, look, once she's found, wear that out. But until she's found, I think she needs to be number one priority, considering that happened 40 years ago. If it was that daggone important, why are they bringing it up now? That's my question. Why now? This was 40 years ago. Why bring it up now? That's my question. Everybody's making such a big fuss about it. I can understand if it happened last week. 40 years? Guys, I'm 42. That's almost my whole life minus 2 years. Come on now. Don't make me look. I mean, golly, I don't understand it. Well, that's here. I mean, if he had charges where if he'd been charged for doing that this summer, then I would understand that. But other than that, that's just your opinion, and that's not a fact. Trust me, I've got mountains of opinions. Trust me, and I get what you're saying, but my main focus is summer. I know all this other stuff, but I think when I see people doing videos about it and there's 5,000 people watching, to me, that's 5,000 minds that could have been focused on summer. We can focus on this later. Hell, you've waited 40 years. What's another couple months or days or what have you? It's a fact that he was charged. He's not been. He's never had any kind of charge like that. So, I understand that name has charges like that, but that's not Don. That's his family, but that's not him. I mean, if it helps find summer, we'll talk about it. Other than that, guys, I don't know what to tell you about. I'm not saying it's not important, because it is, man. I'm not down with that at all. But I just think, man, there's a lot of people got sidetracked, and the longer you stay sidetracked. Now, like I said, if it's got something to do with summer, then that's a different story. But I don't know of Don having any kind of charges like that. So, I mean, guys, oh my God, come on now. Hey, who was that right there? I don't know who it was, but sincerely, Emma, I thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I know who I've looked at the charges and all that, but the charges that I seen were years ago, at least, if I ain't mistaken, 10 or 12 years ago, on that one person with the one guy with a similar charge like that. And I mean, Summer's only 5. So, I mean, that happened 7 years before she was even born. So maybe I'm not putting the pieces together. I don't know. Y'all tell me where I'm not. I mean, honest rage, Jackhammer4979 @gmail.com. Jackhammer4979 @gmail.com. Yeah, we talk for sure. And look, man, I'm not here to doubt anybody. I'm here to try to find summer, man. Here's something that I look at in my mind. What happens if next week somebody just pops up with her, and y'all are wrong? I'm one of these people that I like to wait for the 100% facts. And look, I know there's a lot of hearsay out there that's probably right, But until I know for a fact, look, man, I wouldn't want nobody spreading nothing on me until they knew for 100% fact. So I try to put myself in that situation. So look, I mean, you live your life the way you want to, and you can cross your T's and dot your I's the way you want to. I'm going to do it the way I want to, and the way I want to be treated is the way I treat other people. So I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt until it's no longer available. And like I said, without the facts, look, I get there's lots of stuff. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, man. The little stunt that they pulled, I mean, that kind of got my mind all side twisted because I was hitting on that a few minutes ago and I got sidetracked in my mind. And I was saying there's people coming down to their house and this and that. Guys, I'll say this, right now, there's 133 of y'all watching this video while I'm live right now. And it's taken 5 years of going all over this country, standing for our freedoms and God, over 80 rallies, to be able to get the support to get numbers like this right here. That take me, but Don, this case is so big, Don can make a post and within 5 minutes, he's got 150 comments of people that, I mean, man, God, I don't know, man. I look at that and I think, man, I see what these people are saying. I'm taking it in consideration. I'm not throwing nothing out, but I'm treating people the way I'd want to be treated if I was in that situation, especially until the facts come out. And until they do, man, I mean, call me stubborn. I don't know. I call it being real and being right. I could easily come on here like some of y'all and make, a couple hour videos on what I thought and get y'all leading down the wrong trail. But I want y'all focusing on, maybe going down here or calling D&D Printing down here where I live and get some flyers sent to your house and start passing them out. Instead of commenting on Chris McDonoghue's stuff, go actually out and they'll send you some flyers. All they got to have is your address. They get your address. They'll send them to you. No charge, free. Then you can actually be saying you're doing something, because I promise you, they'll typing on them liars because they ain't got nothing. In fact, there's nothing they done that's credible. Nothing. It's all lies to me. Prove me wrong. Yeah. Hey, Don will tell you when I talk to him, me and him talk just like this right here, and I tell him exactly what I think. I've told him I don't think he don't need to be on the internet. He shouldn't do it. And you know what he told me back? He said, well, I'm afraid if I don't respond to that person, then it might be a chance of my daughter not being found. So I don't have no rebuttal to that, guys. I'm not in the man's shoes. That ain't my 5-year-old daughter missing. I know I'd flip out if it was my 5-year-old dog, because I don't got no kids. But my dogs are my kids, and y'all that really know me know that that's a true statement. So I know how I feel if it's my dog. Like, man, I wouldn't be sleeping. I'd be going everywhere. So I couldn't imagine if it's my kid, and then had to get on the internet to a bunch of people that their feelings are hurt because they never seen a kid playing the dirt. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm talking about in the very beginning, because that's all y'all knew. You didn't know nothing else at that time. And there's a lot of the comments. I seen them. And that's it, guys. I'm going to say something else, man. I think when you're on the side of the fence that I'm on, when all the facts come out, you ain't going to have nothing slammed. I'm not going to have nothing threw back in my face. Nothing. There's a few of y'all in the comments right now trying to drag me over on your side of the fence, but it ain't going to happen, guys. I'm not budging, man. When Summer's found, we'll talk about this other stuff right here. All right? Because I promise you, I don't believe in that kind of thing, man. I don't. So I'm trying to read these comments, guys. Somebody said I still playing dirt. You're awesome. If you still playing dirt, you're awesome. Let's see here. Wait a minute. What did that say? You can see, man. You can see on a tick. I can't. I'm not going to pronounce your name because I'm a redneck hillbilly and I'm not good at Spanish or nothing like that. So I'm not even going to try. But for the person that's referring to the TikTok video, send me that video or tell me which one it is because I'd like to see that. What you're talking about in that video. Okay, what's this now? Let's see. Patricia, you're exactly right. And I've told him that very thing. He needs to stay off of it, and he won't listen. Is it still hostile in that area for you to be certain? Well, I mean, from what I've been hearing, they've been a lot of. I don't know if they're out of towners or what, but there a lot of traffic down there in Beach Creek, man, and the guys that just ain't normal, uh, especially on a dead end road. I get that twin. What's that say? Twin thing. I get that. Hey, I'm right there with you. We've all been pulled in so many different directions. I get that. But listen, you got to listen on whose string you actually got a hold of. If they start pulling you in the wrong direction, let go. Let go. Don't go with them. And I'm talking about Chris McDonough because I've seen nothing. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. And if I am, I apologize. But as all I've seen, and to this point right now, I've seen nothing good about the man. And I gave the man a chance. Or even after he screwed me over, I gave him a chance. And he still didn't do it right. I mean, he's never come out and done a video on his page. He made a video on Web Sleuth's page. The video's still up. I mean, so people can still watch it and think that little girl's here at my house. I mean, that's already happened. Yeah, Spirits, Daniel's Drone Deploy. That's an awesome channel. That's an awesome channel. Me and Daniel went all the way through school together, graduated together. We've known each other our whole lives. And when, like I said, here soon there's going to be some pretty amazing videos. We're going to try to get some drone shots from down in there somewhere. Now, what's your who is it right there? Marmite. What? Oh my God, what does that say? Pickle. Marmite Pickle. I like that name. No, he hasn't. And that's like I said, I was planning on going live that night when he realized, like, the dude knows what he done. There's no question because he put it in his little community, right? Or whatever, maybe a tweet or something. But I mean, his audience and the website is still up, man. And that's what I'm getting at. And there's a lot of you. I mean, there's 141. I know for 100% fact, there's people in here that heard Chris talking crap about me. They were in that video. You may not even know who I was at the time. I get that. But there was some of y'all that did know who I was, knew that wasn't true, knew the actual facts of I didn't know Don before this. I wasn't his old boss, and Chris actually truly made a mistake. But I don't think he realized the gravity of the mistake he made. I don't think he understands the craziness of this case. I mean, it's wild, guys. Y'all know that. Like somebody said, we've been pulled in so many different directions, and we have. That's like I said a few minutes ago. I can think of 4 or 5, maybe even 6 perfect scenarios of what went down, and none of them crossed paths. And that's by what, like whoever was saying that we've been pulled down so many directions. I have been passing out flyers, Kay. Do I need to go live and show you next time I do it? Is that what you want? I didn't think it should be broadcasted. I didn't want to pat on the back for it, but I mean, if you're asking, next time I'll take pictures and video just for you. How about that? Have you done anything? What have you done? I'm not yelling. If you're local here, we'll meet up and search together. How about that? Listen, don't come in here and ask me what I've done. That ain't gonna be good, okay? I don't see you doing a video with 143 people watching you right now. They're here to watch me, okay? You're lucky I give you your little 3 minutes of fame there. But I mean, I didn't know when I passed out flyers I was supposed to do videos and pictures, and I didn't know I was supposed to do that, man. I really didn't. Janice, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Mama, I got a couple moderators in here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. I didn't have to touch a screen. Didn't have to touch a screen, man. Also, yeah, Daniel, yeah. Thank you, Daniel. Let's see what's that say. I guess Kay thought I'd just come on here to talk because maybe my blood pressure wasn't feeling right and I need to pump it up a tad or something. You know, maybe that's what it was, guys. We don't need to give her a hard time or anything. Just let her go. Maybe she don't understand. If she don't know the whole story, guys, listen. There's people out there that grab the first thing they hear and they run with it. I mean, that's just society, guys. We all know this is true. So listen, don't be mean to her, guys. Don't. Just I forgive her. You know, no harm, no foul. No, yeah, I mean. Look, guys, I don't want a pat on the back for anything. I want Summer found. You know, that's it. I don't want nothing. I don't want a pat on the back. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, the way that woman worded that, because I brought up and asked y'all to get flyers. She thought she'd corner me with that question. I mean, yeah, y'all got any of these? I mean, you probably make them, but these what you get when you go to the prayer vigils for summer right here local. That's not bragging. I am so proud to have this little sticker right here, man. It says "Find Summer Will." I know that's backwards. Hashtag find summer wills, you know. I'm proud to have that. Well, Kay, you got one of them? You ain't got one of them stickers, do you? Just joking, man. I'm just joking. That was a little mean joke. I'm sorry about that. That was a redhead in me. I'm sorry about that. I really, truly am sorry. I'm not trying to make nobody mean or mad or none of that, guys. I really ain't. You know, life is so too short, man, to have all this hate, guys. You know, I love everybody. I really do. Now, if you're stupid, then I say I love the smart people. I love everybody, but I really love the smart people. I'm trying to read a few of these comments here, guys. Hey, guy, you know what? That's the greatest thing about America is that we've all got our opinions, and you know what? I respect everybody's. Anybody ain't a comment here, you're going right now. If you come at me sideways like that one did, then you'll probably get. If it's respectful, you can say, "Man, hey, just be respectful," and you can ask anything you want. I don't hold nothing against anybody, but don't come at me sideways like that one. We all know the way she meant that. Have you passed out any flyers? Come on now. Come on now. Send kisses and pray. What that? I missed something here, guys. Could Summer have made it if wandered outside the search perimeter? You mean survived? No, I don't think so. There ain't no doubt in my mind that's a tough little girl, guys. I mean, you can watch those TikTok videos and you can see that her running hard as she can, jumping as high as she can, bare feet on gravel. Her man, she's ain't no doubt that little girl's tough, man. But guys, if the elements and we live here in the mountains, guys, and there's predators here in these mountains that if you're in their territory and you don't have something to fend them off, you could be in big trouble. Guys, that's called living in the mountains. I mean, there's bears, there's bobcats, there's, you know, elements. I mean, guys, it's since she's been missing, like today, it's been up in the 90s every day. Super hot, guys. And like right now, it's in like the 60s, I would guess. I mean, I can't. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can be certain. If y'all give me just a second. 72, my bad. I can be certain about that. So the nights are cool, you know, but the days are extremely, extremely hot. Look, no. There ain't nobody coming out of hate. I'm not reading none of these comments out of hate, even if you mean it that way. I get the fact that everybody's got strong opinions on this case, and you know, That's fine, man. That's fine. I respect April. I respect your opinion. I do. I respect it. And like I said, I can't remember who said what comment or whatever, but when you're talking about the SA after summer's found, unless you can show me where it's got to do with they're missing, you see what I'm saying? If it's got something to do with it, man, I'd gladly love to look into it. But I think in my mind, that's something for somebody to get views on a little box right here. Come on, guys, really? If this was that important, and I mean, the family would have reached out to Chris McDonough years ago for his help. You know, and then there's these other big YouTubers, so to say, whatever, that, you know, they, seems like once Don would tell me, man, I had to block them, or I can't have anything else to do with them, that's when they'd start dogging them. When Don and Candace initiated the no contact, then the YouTubers used their platforms to start dogging them and making up lies to make their views and their money. That's the truth of it, okay? I don't know how else to say it. That's the truth. Let me read some of these comments. Penny, you're exactly right. If they was rich, if they lived over here in one of these $1 million suburbs, these big $2-3 million homes over here, yeah, but no, they wouldn't be getting treated like this. You're exactly right, and that's so sad. As a society, we allow this. I mean, all of us, we allow this to happen. It's so sad, man. Because I promise you, look, I don't have any kids. It could be my dog tomorrow, but it could be one of your kids tomorrow. That's something y'all better think about. And I'm not saying any of y'all's past is anything like that, but you probably got some past you don't know, you don't want none of us knowing about. But if your kid goes missing, are they going to dig into it? I promise. I've already seen that. So I just hope nobody kid knows. Just keep your kids safe. Keep an eye on your kids. Look here, guys. Let me show you. Buy one of these. This right here, that's a tracker. That right there, buy one of them. Hold on, man. Let me get a better light on it so y'all can actually see what it looks like. That right there is a tracker. Buy them. Sprint. I get this thing from Sprint. It's like $3 a month or something, man. You put them on your dogs, kids. Put them in your kids' backpack. Whatever. Get one of these for your kids. And look. Whatever these are called, they're not paying me to say that. I just want you kids to be safe, for real. Summer had one of these around her neck, we'd know where she's at. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying it has to be around her neck. You put on a little wristband on her belt, you know, put it in her pocket, and get this. And like I said, I'm not advertising to these people. I'm not. But it could also, you push that button 3 times, it sends me a SOS to my phone, lets me know you need me like that, and I can see exactly where you're at, track you in real-time speed. Get your kids one of these, guys. And like I said, I don't get paid for that or nothing. I just want your kids safe. You know, I got one for me. Well, I got personal reasons why I got one, but I think it'd be great for kids or even pets. You know, if you got a big dog that roams your neighborhood or something, you put it on his collar. Definitely worth $3 a month or $5 a month, whatever. It's honestly like $13 a month because you got to pay the $10 subscription. So I don't come back and say, Jamie, it was more than $3. It's total like maybe $15, maybe $20 in tax and all of it. I bet your kid and your dog's worth that. Mine are. You know, so get your kid one. And look, guys, I'm going to say this. It don't necessarily have to be one. This one here connects to a cell phone. It's actually got its own cell phone number. This one connects to a cell phone tower, right? They make these right here, the little tiles that don't. And that'll keep a radius around your house eye on your kids, okay? Now, them might not pick up everywhere, miles like this one will. But, you know, a couple of 100 yards around your house, one of these tiles right here connect to the internet. And you can push that and it'll make your phone make a sound. I can't. It's connected to the phone on top. I almost pushed it. But yeah, get something like that for your kids and make them carry it in their pocket. I mean, if your kid's got a phone, that's a tracker right there. But if they're young enough where they don't have a phone, or, you know, and I hope you make them wait as long as physically possible before they get one of these things in their hand. I really do. But like I said, guys, if you're local to me, I need your help. And I'm not going to mention it tonight. I'm not, because I don't have my facts straight about it. So I can't. I seen somebody say, man, tell me what the schools are doing. I can't yet. I don't have my facts straight. So until I do, you're not going to know about it. All I'm going to tell you right now is that people have already pulled their kids out of school and they're homeschooling them now. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And when y'all, I mean, I know some of the stuff what it is. I don't have my facts together. So till I do, I can't. But I'm going to be going to the school board meeting here and I'm going to be speaking. And like I said, I don't have any kids. So y'all that do have kids, look, if you want to speak, then look, we'll sign up together. But if you don't want to speak, at least come stand behind me while I speak for you and yours. That's all I ask. I don't think that's asking a lot. I'm telling you right now, guys, if I've seen one thing in the past 5 years, numbers matter, okay? Numbers matter. With numbers, you can do anything. That's obvious. Yes, I'm local. Yes, I'm local to where Summer Wells is 15 miles from where she lives. Yes, I'm local. Guys, y'all give me like, I don't know, 20 seconds. I got a little refrigerator on my, I'm a redneck. I got a little bitty dorm fridge on my front porch. That way, if you're here in my driveway, I can offer you a drink. You ain't got to come to my house. I don't got to go in the house to get it. So give me just a second. Let me go grab a Mountain Dew, okay? Give me 20 seconds. I just got to go right here. All right. Sorry, guys. I hope that went longer than 20 seconds. I tried to make it fast. I about failed, to be honest with you. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. How are you? Hey, and if y'all got TikTok, I'm on TikTok, guys. I act a little different on there. A little bit. Well, soon to be a little different. People gonna be seeing some stuff that they probably gonna say, "Man, I didn't expect that from him." At least I hope that's what you say anyway, because y'all never seen it. I've never done it before, not on video anyway. So I'm on TikTok. Look me up. I know it's some of y'all that's already on here that's family, and I'm new to TikTok. Maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks new. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting, and I see a lot of freedom loving, God fearing people on there, man. And I love that. I do. So. And I look, man, don't come at me with, who owns it. I don't care who owns it. Who owns this? Who owns them all? What is my TikTok name? I think it may be, let's see, Jamie Wilson 4979, maybe. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. Jamie Wilson 4979, I think. Because my birthday's April 9th, so that's no secret. I was born in 1979. That's no secret. That's just my birthday. So if you notice, it's my email is Jackhammer4979. So I use my email, my birthday and my email and stuff. Can you message Turtle Man? Can I message Turtle Man? Who's Turtle Man? You talking about like that guy? No, I know who that guy is. I think he's awesome to be able to go in them ponds and get them big old mud turtles out like that, snapping turtles. But no, I don't know him. Oh, thank you, Triggered Crimes. Right there's my TikTok, guys. Right there. Thank you. Thank you so much. And guys, I'm trying to review these comments. I promise I'm not trying to overlook nobody. But they're I don't know if they're moving as fast for you all as they are for me, but they're really hard to keep up with. Look there's already one jumped on there. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate that follow on TikTok. Thank you there, T Proco. Thank you. Man, and y'all got different names if you do on Facebook and this and that. I thank you there, whoever you are. Appreciate you looking that up for me. And I hope that I don't really know you and just don't know who you are because I don't recognize that name. But I appreciate you so much. Good to meet you there. Anyway, let's see. Yes, I saw Bigfoot 5 video and he missed the Bigfoot right behind. I don't know what that means. And look, man, John, look, this Riri, what's up, sister? How you doing? Now, I do know you. That Rodriguez is you're so smart. Wow, buddy. I don't claim to be no scientist. I'm not smart. I'm educated, but I'm not like super smart. I'm just educated. I make sure I got my facts straight. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. That's exactly right. Who said that right there? Here's hopping in KC. That's exactly right, brother. That's exactly right. Y'all go look on my TikTok. I got a monument right here in my yard that I spray painted the number 13. I put 13 little American flags, and I got a big American flag out there. That's gonna be a whole nother live feed though, guys. And for y'all that don't know me, other than the summer wells thing, I've been all over this country past 5 years, from coast to coast, man. Basically, from Portland, Oregon to Jacksonville to New York, you name it. If there was a big rally protest going on, I was there. From Charlottesville all the way to January 6th, I was there. Well, 80 of them. So don't believe everything you read about me, guys, because the newspapers out west, out there in Oregon, and they've got me labeled as I don't know if I'm allowed to say a white S word. I don't know if I'm allowed to even say that on here, but they've got me labeled as that in a big paper out there and this and that. So don't believe everything you read, guys. I'm not. I'm none of that. I love everybody. I'm a God-fearing Christian, and I love everybody, and I don't care who knows that. So if you don't like that or whatever, and look, I mean, I would still hope you'd stick around, but if not, then don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out. I love you anyway. I'll pray for you. Maurice Delk, what's up, brother? Hey, if y'all right there, Maurice Delk, right there's another one that's been all over this country with me the past 5 years. Go follow him. Go follow him. And show him some love, because that guy right there has been in it from day one, just like me. And the difference is he's up there in the hoods of Chicago, and he don't care, man. He's a real one, straight up real one, man. My props, Mo. I love you, man. You be safe up there, brother. We need to get on the phone there, catch up. It's been a while. Yeah, I know. A lot of y'all know who Mo is. I don't even have to introduce him. He probably needs to introduce me. The truth of the matter, he needs to introduce me, because everybody knows who he is. No, don't come in here with that, Mo. You know, bro. You already know. I will, man. I'll holler at you, but you stay safe up there, man. I appreciate you jumping in here, man. Oh, good night. Know me from Tom. Well, Emma, if you know me from that, then you know I had to call out that Tom guy for his scamming this and that. Now the other guy, I like him pretty good. I've never had no issues with him. He seemed to be pretty good from my understanding. But the Tom guy, I caught him scamming a lot. Me and him spent many hours driving down the highway these rallies together. Me and old Tom did. I hated to do it, but man, when you scamming people for their hard-earned money and not doing what you're saying you're doing with it, I'm not going to put up with that, man. I don't put up with scammers. Why is that, Lisa? You mean the stores tell you no when you try to put a Summer Wells flyer up in Nashville? They say no. Let's see here. My brother was kidnapped in Colorado. Rodriguez, man, you've made a couple of wild comments, man, and I don't know if you're being sincere right there or not. If he is, and if I can help any way, I will. But you also said I was smart. So I was so smart, and that's the farthest thing from the truth. So, but if that's real, man, I don't know how I could help. Or when was he kidnapped? Let's see. Rhonda, that kind of that was I know who you're talking about, and I'm not going to say his name. But that was basically a one-way friendship, and that was Jamie doing basically all the calling and and I got sick of it. So You know, back in January when my main Facebook got yanked, like this phone that I'm talking to you on, it will not. I can't even get the Facebook app on it. Nobody can log in on this phone. That's why I got this one. But when that happened, there's just a big falling out, and it was just better that both parties went their ways. Now, if he needs any help up in his area, I'll gladly help in any way I can. But he can do his thing. I'm gonna do mine. You see, that it's kind of a sticky situation. Two redheads together, anyway. But I ain't got no hate or nothing. I wish you nothing but the best. Just don't want anything to do with it. Wait a minute, what's that say? That may be someone. Gonzo missing. He is at Wyoming. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all. That must be something y'all know. I read the wrong comment there because I don't know anything about that. Must be maybe something put in touch with Gonzo. I don't know if that's real or not. Right there's Daniel's drone deploy. Right there, Triggered Crimes just posted. Make sure y'all follow that page, guys. He tends to talk about himself. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to talk about. Hello, Denise. How are you? How are you? No, Mo. Hey, bro. It's getting ready to get plumb crazy. I think you already know what I'm talking about. The difference is, the ones of us been out here past 6 years, 4 years, whatever it's been. We've seen this coming for a while. I'm trying to read a few of these. Gonzo is a truck driver too, and has searched. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's the first I'd heard that name, to be honest with you. But I'm a truck driver, so hey, I'd like to meet Gonzo there, especially if he's been here and tried to help with summer, man. And if he's a truck driver, I'll buy him a hamburger if he comes back to town. I appreciate his help. I really do. What's that say? Honest. Ask one more time. Jamie, answer her, please. Okay, I'm looking for honest. We was a step ahead. That's right, Mo. I'm looking for honest this question. Chris Webb, what's up, bro? I see you in here, man. How you doing, brother? I'm waiting for. Where is honest? Hey, I'm looking for honest. I'm waiting for honest's comment here, guys, because it's been brought to my attention. All right, here. How do you feel about searching Pressman's home? I mean, there's probably at the top of my mind right now, there's like 7 or 8 addresses that I would honestly like to search. So, what's that say? Pressman's home. I feel you, Chris. Hey, trust me, brother. I can't wait till it's over. But I know God's got a lot more for us to do, man. That's why our heart's still beating and we're still breathing. Let me see her. I was trying to read this. Christmas home has a lot of shafts and tunnels to search. See, I don't know. Let's see here. I'm looking. Adventures with Mikey. What's up, little buddy? How you doing, man? Hey, guys, right there's another page of another guy my age that is doing videos and stuff. Go check him stuff out. He does a lot of farming, like growing vegetables and stuff like that. Go check him out. And guys, I don't know. There's evidently more to this Pressman's home than I know. Y'all gonna have to fill me in. And listen, guys, I don't watch these people that I say, and I'm telling you they're lying to y'all. I don't watch that crap. I don't. So if y'all pertain to anything these others have said, I don't know anything about it. I try to stick with the facts if I can. Pressman's home. It's an abandoned trade school. So it's the place is abandoned, and it's close to where Summer lives or something. Is that what it is? It's an abandoned sanitarium. Oh no! If it's in the daggone host and defense over there, you ain't gonna get in and see it. I promise you that. You ain't getting in over there, guys. They'll shoot you dead. You don't get in over there. Now I don't know if that's where it's at. First time I've heard of Preston. Yep, old sanitarium. Okay, honest. I see your comments now. So the Pressman's home, is it, if it's close to the ammunition plant there, I don't know where it's at. Pressman's home's in Rogersville. Okay. Hold on. I mean, everybody's got Google Maps. I'm getting ready to look at it right here. I'm going to look up Pressman home right here. And I'm going to see if I'm going to get a little view of it and see what it looks like. You got me curious. Whoa, where it was? Pressman's home. That's actually 30 miles. Well, 38 miles from me. Let's see, Pressman's home. Let's see what this looks like here. Good night. That place has grew up, man. Y'all think I'm joking? Look at that. I mean, that's the image. Wait a minute. That. I know what you're talking. I see it now. This is what you're talking about, right? That's what you're talking about, right? That's what you're talking about, right? Somebody saying yes. Okay. Yeah, I would search there. I mean, if y'all think she's here, was that what you're saying? Hey, hold on just a second. Chris Kitzman, are you saying about the local government, and you're talking about Summer? Is that what you're saying? I read your question. The local government. And I'm waiting on Chris's comment there, because I don't know that to be a fact, but I've heard, man, rumors of supposedly a lot of shady stuff, man. I don't know, man. There's so much stuff going on. Oh, that's the most 100% fact statement you've ever stated in your life. That it's a clown show, man. It really is. Why we're allowing this, I have no idea. But that's a complete another live feed. Guys. I know there's some of you guys that's used to all you hear me talking about is politics and this and that, but this feed, sadly, they've been about Summer Wells here the past little bit, because, well, that's been kind of my main focus. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know everything else is going on, and I'm watching all around, but Summer's kind of been my main focus. What we used to drive around there when I was little. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. I'm definitely gonna go check this Pressman's place. Now, I don't know if it's private property and this and that. I don't know how easy or accessible it would be to even get in there, or if it's allowed or anything like that. So I'm not going to say anything. So, but I'm definitely going to drive by there and look at it. I'll say it like that. Just drive by and look at it. I mean, well, Jenna, that's one reason I got all these trackers. I've got people that, even if I do go alone, trust me, I'm well, besides being protected by God, I'm protected by what God meant for us to be protected with 24/7. So, and like I said, I've got all these trackers, and before I go anywhere, there's 6 or 7 people always knows where I'm at. But I appreciate that, saying not to go alone. I got maybe a few people might want to venture down there. It might be something. I love Halloween, guys. Y'all that know me know I love Halloween. And no, I'm not no devil worshiper, nothing like that. I just like scary movies and just the Halloween spirit, the vampire movies. I just love all that kind of thing. Jason and Michael Myers, I love that. But that would be an awesome building to go in around Halloween, I think, and it's coming up. So I don't know. Maybe a bunch of me and my old buddies or something get together or something. I don't know. It might be a fun adventure. Who's down? What's going on with this chick? Oh my goodness. I just now realized who that is. Hammer. What's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, it's sad, Chris. It's sad, man. It's sad. But like I said, that'll be a complete another video, man. But guys, y'all got any more questions? Here's hoping in case they, hey buddy, I look forward to it, man. I look forward to it. I do. McDaniel crew, where you at? You want to go with me? Go with me, man. I mean, I think it'd be kind of fun. Mikey, buddy, I don't know, man. I don't know. They're like, there's. I've had people ask me daily, Jamie, what do you think happened? Because they know I talk to the family. They know I talk to, and just a lot of y'all. And here's a little tidbit that I think a lot of people don't know is that I've got like super other real professional, reliable sources involved in this as well. So I trust what they tell me too. And what these other people's been saying, these so-called investigators and so-called that are not really, I mean, the people I know, they're legit investigators. That's their job. Like, look them up, call them, hire them. These other people are not. They're just YouTube investigators. And yeah, maybe YouTube pays them, but there's no department or nothing like that, or nobody pays them. I didn't see it comment. What did he say? Where's the McDaniel crew at? I missed it. And like I said, guys, they've been so many twists and so many different scenario or ways of the way that day happened. I mean, there's honestly, like I said, 4 or 5 different ways that I could see it playing out legitimately, and none of them cross paths. Sally Sparks, good to see you. Yeah, I'm not going to be much longer, so you'll be able to go back and watch the replay. Please share this video. What it'll do is it's going to stop people from watching all this other just people making up lies, guys, because it's lies. Like I said, I could come on here and gave kind of what they've done, but it's not true, and it ain't going to help find Summer. That little girl's still going to be missing at the end of the day. We can talk about all this other stuff when she's found. I mean, but I'm trying to look and make sure I'm not missing nobody's question before I end this. I mean, by some chance I do. If you got a question after this is not live, write it. And, if by some chance I don't see it, type it twice. I promise. Eventually, I'll try to see it. I'm not trying to ignore anybody on purpose. And you can say what you want to say. I'm not going to. You look, I respect your opinion, regardless of what it is, whether I like it or not. Just if you've got an opinion like that, at least have some facts to back it up. That's all I ask. Don't give me some kind of BS of, hey, well, this person told me this and I feel this. I'm not one of these person that cares about your feelings or how you feel. Okay? Summer's not going to be found on feelings. Got that? She can be found on facts. Because the fact of it is somebody knows where she's at. Okay? Somebody knows where she's at. So my email is jackhammer4979@gmail.com. Yes, Rhonda, we do. Maryville. Are you talking about down next to Knoxville? That Maryville? Hey, Angela, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And Trigger Crimes and Daniel. Well, look at both of them are on it. Both of them, my mother. But y'all make sure you're following both of them pages right there. Both of them on it. Comment on my side. There was comments was touching each other. Both of them typing my email in. I appreciate that, man. It's hard to find people like that, man. It really is. Y'all notice I ain't even had to touch the screen. Somebody gets out of line, they I don't even have to say anything. Boom, they're gone. Oh my gosh, it's like a dream come true. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea how much. Your uncle's a lot. I get you, honest. Yeah, you need to email. Yeah, email me. Please email me. I'd like to get in contact with your uncle, and I think I know where this is going. At least I hope so anyway. I would love to get to meet Little Summer. That'd be nothing best. You definitely see a grown man cry that day. She says, I'm the best mod on you. You can't keep it up, and you stick around. I might add you to that. I might take you up on that. If that was an offer, I don't know. It sounded like it was kind of an offer and kind of a challenge. That's kind of how I took it. I don't know. Stick around. Maybe I'll let you see if you can live up to that. No, Mikey, I did not catch no fish and when I went fishing at the ocean. No, it's sad, man. I still got saltwater. I still got the fishing license for Myrtle Beach, and I'm way miles away from there. It kind of sucks, but no, I didn't catch no fish. And I see you, Mo. I love you, buddy. I didn't get a bite, but buddy, it felt good. I got a blister on my finger from casting that fishing pole out there. And since I've been doing Patriot stuff for the past 5 years and I ain't even bought a fishing license, like when I went and to get even to look at my past, it had been way, like a year or so before that since I'd even been hunting or fishing. So it felt good to just cast a fishing pole, a little stress reliever. But I didn't get a bite. Still fun though. But look, guys, I appreciate y'all sharing this. I appreciate the 140 that's tuned in almost this whole time. Man, y'all are awesome. Y'all share this. And look, man, I don't have really no hate towards anybody. I don't like people lying. And especially when it's causing and could be potentially deadly to people. Because like I said, people, I understand the Chris dude didn't really mean. It was an honest mistake he made about me, but there was people actually showed up at my house wanting to kill me. All right? So it can very easily be. Just watch what you listen to, and I don't know why you're over there. I don't know why you're listening to that. You like entertain? Turn on the TV. Watch Tucker or Hannity or something. At least they tell 80-90% of the truth. All right, Rhonda, will do. Appreciate that so much. Hey, you haters, I love y'all too, man. I'll say a prayer for y'all. But look, hey, say a prayer for a country. Say a prayer for a president. As hard as it is for me to say that. Anyway, say a prayer for one another. God bless y'all, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And who knows? I'm thinking maybe y'all tell me what you think, man. I got people question all the time, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? I thought about doing like a 30-minute live a day, calling it lifestyles, just no matter what I'm doing. If y'all be down for that, let me know. If y'all watch and if y'all that interested in what I'm doing, let me know. Someday it may be driving a truck. Someday it may be fishing. Someday it may be sitting looking at what's going on social media, whatever's happening. If y'all interested in that, say, I'm interested. Just type, I'm interested. And then I'll know, okay? So I get like more than 25 of them, then if I get more than 25, I'm interested. Oh, no, that might be a little. Let me set the bar a little higher. If I get more, there's 135 people. So if I get more than, oh, man, I don't know. I don't want to be. If I get a lot of I'm interested, then, or I'll watch whatever you want to put, then you'll see me tomorrow at some point, man. Oh, my gosh, that's all I'm seeing now is I'm interested. LC Justice for Victims. I will check my email. Will do. Oh, golly, man, look here. Everybody's interested. I'll be probably seeing y'all tomorrow. Looks like. All right. Game on tomorrow evening sometime. Y'all see me live, whatever I'm doing. Don't expect anything special. It's just going to be lifestyle. That's what it's called. It's going to be called that for a reason. But episode 1 is going to be tomorrow, guys. I love y'all, man. Look here. Oh, everybody's interested. Wow. Hey, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Good night. Yeah, thank you so much again to Triggered Minds, Triggered Crimes, both pages, and Daniel's Drone Deploy, guys. And Adventures with Mikey. Go there and follow that. Maurice, don't forget him. Honest Rage, I'm watching you. I'll be watching Fred email too. God bless y'all, man. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Pray for this country, guys. I love y'all.
Wow. I haven't watched that in a long time, guys. Can you hear me? Yeah. We'll look. We'll figure it out. I just thought some of the things he said was shady, and I noticed him and Chase's interactions. That's all. I don't know where I am with him yet. We'll get there. Pointed out some crazy stuff in there, though, huh? Guys, it is 3:10 in the morning. I did a whole ass lot of live tonight and last night or this morning. I'm tired. I just hope I was able to get everybody to understand what was going on with my chase videos tonight. I'm happy everybody tuned in. I don't know what the hell is going to happen tomorrow. My videos are there. You're welcome to clip them. They aren't mine anyway. I shared other people's videos tonight. But I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to say goodnight. Yes. I think this has been needed done for a long time. Like, I've seriously been sitting here watching this fuckery go down and trying to spit it out in every which way I possibly could. Nobody wanted to see it. I guess I had to wait till the timing was right. Seems like Benny was a shield. All right. Well, you guys can send me stuff on Facebook, but don't please understand. And I try to let people know sometimes I'm overwhelmed. I help a lot with my grandchildren while my children are working, and they are still in the process of moving in. This has been a very slow process. They're leaving their first apartment and coming back home. Their lease is up at the end of the month. They'll be all the way in, but it's been like 3 months we've been moving them in. I think I'm just a babysitter. That's what it comes down to. But it's okay. I love the grandbabies. All right, everyone. Yes. Good thought. All right, guys. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know where the wind will take me. Where the wind blows. Good night.